Well, personal sacrifice is essential, I think, because it's in missions, because it's the heart of God to be sacrificial for us on our behalf. You know, He so loved the world that He gave, and Jesus was the one that He gave. And when you look at, I think what impacted me even as a high school student, way back around the time I was wrestling with faith, was that Christ gave of Himself over and over again. He wasn't so wrapped up in Himself that He was such a very small package. He was the big package because He was selfless, like that Starfield song says. And that's what hit me, right? Not just between the eyes, but in the heart. It was like His ministry was always giving of Himself, cleansing lepers, healing people, providing food, lambasting the injustice of the Pharisees. It was all not self-centered. And that nailed me in my spirit, and I said to myself, I want to live like that. I want to live like that. And when you think God, His Son not sparing, sent Him to die so that we could live, that's the core of missions. Well, I think if the next generation, gives up on self-sacrificial living and costly discipleship, the church is going to not look like Jesus Christ anymore. That's the bottom line. Because that's what He was all about. That's what mission is going and giving. And without the self-sacrifice, without the giving, without that costly following of Jesus Christ and emulating His lifestyle, the mission's lost. And what will become of our church will be, just a self-centered church that's wrapped up in itself and its own objectives and tickling the ears of its congregants and making them feel comfortable. And Jesus did not come to do that. He came to challenge us, to call us to the kind of work He was doing. It was that liberating, social justice finding, redemptive, selfless work. And you know what? From my own experience, I've found more satisfaction on the level of my spirit in doing that kind of work Christ was involved in than, the hedonism that's espoused by popular culture today. So, the reason why maybe the new generation doesn't know about this kind of fulfillment is because it's never dabbled in it enough. So here's my encouragement: dabble, dive in, emulate the self-giving life of Christ, and that's where you're going to find the most fulfillment.